morning, everyone. This is Jeannie, and welcome to my channel. Today, I wanted to share with you my first 2021 thrift store haul. Now, the dress that I am wearing is from, it's Laura Ashley, and I bought this at Goodwill years ago, and I love vintage dresses. I have an April Cornell, I have a Gucci, I think it's a Gucci. I have a couple of these Laura Ashley dresses, and let me stand up and show you what this looks like, if you didn't already see it. It's really warm and good for this rainy day that we're having here in Florida. But it's in really good condition. The tag says size 6 US, and I can't remember what the English size is, but it fits really well. It's very ladylike and pretty, and I just love the material. I've always loved Laura Ashley bedding, linens, styles, dresses, and when I see something like this at Goodwill, I snatch it right up. So yesterday I had the whole afternoon before me. I was finished with everything, all my cleaning. That was Saturday. Put away the tree, the decor, except for my little vintage stocking there that my mother bought my sister and I in the 50s. We hang it on our bedpost every Christmas, just as a tradition and to remember our parents' love for us. So, since I had this time before me, I thought, well, I'm just going to go up to our local thrift store and see if they were open, and they were. And it was just so nice to walk around a nice, clean, sanitary place and visit with the shopkeepers who I don't know them personally, but you know, if you see them every week or every 2 weeks, you do get to know them. And it was just so nice to talk to them. And then there are a lot of retirement communities here in my area, and just seeing the little elderly people shopping in the store. It was just really nice and quiet, pleasant, and I picked up a few things. So let me show you what I got. The first thing that I saw was this little treasure. It is in Chinese. The bottom says for decoration purposes only. It's not for food. And I'll put my mic down. I know you can't hear me without my little mic. But the top comes off, and it's just very old world to me. It's not exactly Asian looking, which is fine, but it's just heavy and very beautiful to me. The other thing I got was, I am a fan of Joyce Meyer. I think what she says is very balanced and down to earth and motivational, spiritual, all of that. And I found one of her books, and I know I don't have this one, even though I know what Life Without Strife is and I can recognize it pretty well. I do collect all of her books, so I got this, probably just $1. And then I do have a lot of knitting and yarn in I'm making some slippers right now. Not my first pair. I've tried and failed so many times, but I'm attempting to conquer how to make slippers, and I have not been able to yet in all these years. I saw a pattern on Ruthie Popel Backyard Gardening, and I'm just doing what she said in it. It doesn't really have instructions. She just kind of said how she did it, and I wrote down those notes, so I'll let you know how those turn out. But I do have yarn all over the house in baskets, and I like everything contained in, one area. So I saw these containers at this thrift store that we support, and they were $10 each. They're right behind me. I took the smaller one, and put it in my cart and thought, okay, they're $10. I didn't really want to spend a lot of money yesterday, and it would be perfect for my yarn. And I started shopping around and decided, well, that's all I needed. I was about to check out when I went around to where it was again, and somebody was looking at it. And right then, not because she was looking at it, I decided I really should take the other one. The $10 goes to a really worthy cause, and I needed it. So when the lady left, I went up to it and grabbed it, put it in my cart, and the rest is history. But let me show them to you. Here's the first one. That is so pretty. So I keep my embroidery in this one. I don't have that much embroidery. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And it's just, let me look under and see. Okay. Made in China. Okay. Oh. So they are really perfect for my yarn, and I keep it. Can you see my dressing table over there? I keep it under that dressing table, and it just matches really well. And it kind of, I have a lot more yarn. I don't have as much as I used to, because I don't really knit and crochet as much as I should or have in the past. So what I do have, I kept putting this big one, and eventually I'll just go through the rest of my yarn that are in baskets and either donate it or find a new container. But that is what I got from the thrift store. And I know I said I was going to do my designer purses. I'm going to still. Probably sometime this week. I also feel compelled to do a video on something that the Lord shared with me in 1991 that's pretty pertinent for today. And I'm going to put that in a separate video under inspiration. And if you want to hear what the Lord showed me, stay tuned for that video. I'm not sure if I'll get it done today or tomorrow. But today is a slower day for me on my schedule, so I probably will maybe do it today. But it was a very interesting dream. It wasn't a vision or anything, but it was what he showed me about hell and what hell looks like. And I think it was kind of to wake me up and at that time and get serious with life and to share with others what the Bible says about hell and eternity. Anyhow, I didn't want to leave on that note, but thank you so much for joining me and watching my video about thrifting in 2021. I am not a minimalist. I am a maximalist, I think, an organized maximalist. And I just wanted to share these things with you and say Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a safe New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. We did. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.